What's going on, everybody? The Germ here at the flea market. Different flea market today. Stormville, New York on a Saturday. That's right, a Saturday. Normally I work on Saturdays, but I had some extra time I had to use before May 1st. And I believe today is the 27th, Saturday the 27th of April. So yeah, I had some time I had to use before May. Beautiful day today. A little tiny bit chilly, but not too bad. I think it's gonna warm up. We're gonna go all the way to the back here. This is a big one. This is gonna be a long video, just a heads up. We're gonna go all the way to the back and we're gonna see some of the people that are not normal vendors. I think that's where we're gonna start. This is not a weekly flea market. This one happens about once a month. It's our first sign of cool items. Let's see, we got some Legos. Lego City. The older sets. Got some Game Boy games here. Speedy Gonzalez. These aren't bad, but I have all those games already. Something Simpsons. This guy's got some pretty cool stuff. I see something really cool here. Operation Wolf. Where's the rest of the game? What happened to the rest of it?
I don't know. Well, we salvaged one side of it. Beautiful.
Oh my God. The whole arcade game's gone. This is just the one side. I have a lot of good memories with that game. Always got Pez dispensers. You know we're going to be seeing a lot of these. A lot of, there's a Valentine's Day heart. I don't think we really need any more of these, to be honest. Someone took the feet off this one. Make it look like it's older. Truck.
$10 for the whole box.
$10 for the whole box. It's a pretty good deal. I have most of these. There's something you don't see very often anymore. This is now considered vintage, a vintage tube TV. These are great to play video games on, but very, very heavy. And we found a pretty good haul of video games here. See how picked over they are already. Saw Resident Evil on the Wii, but I already have that game. Don't think there's anything here that we're looking for, but you never know. That's why you gotta look. Remember these guys' booth from last year?
Oh, is it really?
Lots of amazing Mickey Mouse Disney stuff.
Yeah.
Definitely big Disney collectors here, including Pez. $5 each. These are, they consider these vintage Pez. Some older boxes of cereal. There's a big box of Call of Duty, Black Ops 2. There's a full Atari. I'm not sure which one this is. Let's see. It's usually tell by the games here. Is it a 5200? I was never a big Atari fan. The Jaguar was the only one that I really liked. I like to play the Lynx. Pretty cool to see all the boxes. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this one. I might even have this actually in the original box. I haven't even played it, and I've had it for probably at least a year. Interesting mix in here. Look at that. I don't usually look at glassware. Little Shirley Temple glass. She was so cute. Make your own little home arcade. Thought there might be some video games in here, but they're all music. There's something you don't see too often, a nice collection of Nintendo 64s.
Your hand cramping.
Got quite a few. Ice Blue, Jungle Green, Atomic Orange, Watermelon. I don't know if these are legit or not, or are they reshells? They seem like they're legit. Really nice vendor back there. I can't remember which ones I have and I don't. I know I have Jungle Green for sure. And I'm pretty sure I don't have the watermelon one. I think that's on the list. I know I have purple. I know I have the ice blue. I don't know. 150. It's not a bad price. Not a matching controller, but you know, I think I have the controllers. So I'm like going back and forth. I didn't come here prepared to spend $150 on a console, but yeah, 150 for that particular color for watermelon is not a bad deal. But I don't know. Do I have it? I don't want to spend $150 on something I have. I need to go through my inventory and see what I have. New vlogging cam? Could you imagine? Some of our parents had these. Mine did not. I definitely would have had one of these myself. More Pez. More Pez individually priced. That one's interesting. What's he missing? A hat? Smurfs. The problem is they remake all these. Big Pez convention in Connecticut. They do it in a hotel room. You go from, I've never been to it. I always want to. You go from hotel room to hotel room, and people are just selling Pez dispensers. Oh, there's a little bee. I've been looking for this. I've been looking for this guy. Cheerios bee. Oh, he's in rough shape. $5. Oh, I don't know. Is that how these ones were? These came with boxes of Cheerios. I've seen someone on eBay has a lot of these. I might actually grab those because there was, I think it was like 10 or 15 bucks, and you got all 4 of them with the box. Yeah, nothing. I think that's too old here. Everything has feet, so that means all modern. There we go. Here's some video games. This guy's got a good spread here.
Yeah, I had a little bit more, but yeah, still got something going on.
Yeah, you got a good selection here. Shantae, Shakedown, Hawaii.
Yep.
Yeah, these are pretty good options. Look at that boxed Game Boy Color game.
Crosscode with the Steelbook.
See, I don't know all these games, man. I'm getting old, man.
Yeah, this is the newer stuff. It brings back like the old feel, though. These are the type of games like old school JRPGs. And
the Zelda Joy-Cons. I remember those were hard to find, and then I remember one time I walked in a Walmart and they're just stocked, and I was like, all right, let me buy a bunch of these. And now they're gone. Now they're gone.
I bought myself 2, and I'm like willing to let go of 1. I have my other one at home.
Good setup. Cool local vendor back there. Meet some good people. Yeah, not like unreasonable either in prices. Shantae, he only went 30 bucks for it. That was a very reasonable price. So I just got that at Limited Run Games. So if you haven't checked out that Limited Run Games video, check that out. Yeah, he's asking for what it goes for. It's a good deal, you know. That's a good dealer right there. More Lego sets. These are tough. So I recently just bought some Legos, and I bought them at a flea market. I bought them real cheap. It was $1 for this huge bag, and the instructions were in them. And then when I went to go put them together, like 1 or 2 key pieces were missing, and they weren't easy pieces to replace. So I have like a Scooby-Doo airplane that can't be completed. So it's always tough call buying sets like this. There's just so much cool stuff to look at here. I hate snakes. It's not a purse, it's a satchel. Indiana Jones had one. All right, we made it through the first row, and we made it without buying anything, which is pretty amazing. Almost pulled the trigger on those N64s, but I don't know. 150, no matching controller. I don't know. We'll see what else we find. We're gonna keep going. A lot of flea market to go. This is gonna, like I said, be a very, very long video. So those people who like long videos, enjoy. It's another old school metal fire truck. Very awesome, very minty. Oh my God. Who didn't have one of these as a kid? These big Tonka dump trucks. Those are cool. And this is the exact Hesh truck that I had as a kid. I only had one, but this is the one I had. Simpson alert. Oh, I have this set already. The complete 6th season. I have that exact Homer head and everything. There we go. PlayStation 1 game, theme park. It's a big SimCity fan. Oh, no game. Unless they have the game somewhere else. Ah, I'm trying to open it one-handed. Just one disc. So it says it on the back. Why is the case so big if there's only one disc? Yeah, that's it. Booklet only. Booklet only. No disc. That's why it's $1. Cool looking giant Snoopy Pez dispenser, $24. Would not recommend eating Pez when you find them at a flea market. You never know how old they are. We're looking pink, what do you call this piece? This thing here. What do they call it? The stem. I think they call it a stem. I have one of these in my back seat. This one looks much older than mine. Fonzie Bear. East Aurora, New York. Assembled in Mexico. Fonzie Bear. Fisher Price Toys. I wonder how old this is. It's got a hat and everything. Fonzie was always my favorite. Second tube TV today. This one's got a VCR. This is a great size. I would say this is about a 13-inch. This is the perfect size to play video games on. I have 4 of these lined up in a row in a room in my house that's dedicated to games. And I have one console connected to each one of the TVs. It looks cool because they're all the same size. Typically don't buy glassware. It does happen occasionally, but look at this. This is awesome. The Great Muppet Caper. Look at Fonzie there. What's this girl's name? What's her name? I don't know what her name is. Animal. Kermit the Frog. What do these go for? No price on them.
They're $5. They're $5.
$5 a piece?
Yeah, there's Star Wars ones there somewhere. They're $10.
I got that one. Mayor McCheeseburger. There's the Star Wars ones. These are the expensive ones. You actually never see these. The other ones are pretty common. I see them pretty often, but you never see the Star Wars stuff. I got a bunch of these. I need to sell these. I'm not a Pepsi guy. You guys know that. It must be vintage TV day. There's the third one. Another 13-inch JVC white TV. Nice little TV. If you're looking for something like that. Not as heavy as that first one we saw, that's for sure. It's cheap. How much? $25. I have 4 of them, so I don't need any more of them. Is that Tricky Dick? What is that? Looks like a die for a newspaper of Richard Nixon. It's very weird and creepy. That's interesting. Yeah, I just picked it up and flipped it over. That is Tricky Dick, all right. I am not a crook. This just looks like an interesting vendor to go through his stuff. I don't know. This is a lot of stuff. A lot of different categories over here. Usually you see vendors, they sell one type of thing. These guys got almost everything. See what we got over here. It's all the toys. Oh, you can get your own very own Spice Girl cell phone. Are these, I don't know if these are Polly Pocket. Oh yeah, Polly Pocket, right there. I think everybody knows this guy, Slimer. Lots of plushies and stuffed animals here. So many toys. So many toys. Look at the My Little Ponies. Does anyone know what they call a guy that collects My Little Ponies? They're out there. They call them bronies. I don't know who came up with that, but bronies is what they call a guy that collects My Little Ponies. Some Simpson merch. Here's a Marge Simpson. I'm not sure what this is from. Maybe just on the shelf at a random store. $8. It's also this Simpsons Homer watch. I think these were from Burger King. It's pretty cool. Looks like it might be new. Still working too. 10 bucks. Got some video games over here. Definitely don't need consoles, but they got them all. Nintendo 64, the GameCube, NES, Sega Genesis. I don't know why the Sega Genesis are never expensive. 40 bucks, the least expensive of them all. Oh, these are kind of cool. I think this is kind of neat. They remade these recently, so I don't know if this is a remake or the original Sonic. Oh, this might be an original right here, 1988. That's kind of cool. And they got the Double Dragon. Remember, you used to bring these on the bus. This was our 1990s entertainment here. 88. These were 80s, so late 80s and early 90s. X-Men, only 6 bucks. Tell on the back what year they're from. This one, I don't see the year on it. No, 2020. So this is the newer version. That's why that one's less expensive. But look at that Double Dragon. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. That's my dad.
Neat. All right, we ended up buying some. We did a deal here. Got the Double Dragon Tiger. We've got the Super Mario 3 manual, and of course, I loved Sonic as a kid. Got the Sonic 3 Tiger game as well. So yeah, 3 Tiger games. It's got Brian's name on it. Brian, I now own your Tiger Sonic 3. Should look this guy up on Facebook. Wonder if he realizes it's still on the back. I could get that one. Oh yeah, this is the same vendor I just bought the Tiger Electronics from. And look at the other side, all the games that he's got. Some more expensive stuff here in the case. We got a Game Boy Advance, a Game Boy Pocket. I was collecting all the colors of both of those. I believe I have both of those. We got Resident Evil 0. Yeah, it gets pretty cool games in this case. I think most of them I have, though, at this point. We're talking about the Mandela effect. It's Mandela effect. I'm not going to probably have the exact definition of it, but it's when you remember something as one thing and it's actually something else. Like, you remember those books, the Bernstein Bears? They're actually like the Bernstein Bears. Or like in Back to the Future, I remember Marty McFly getting a Coke, but it was actually a Pepsi. Well, the Tiger Electronic games are the same way. I feel like I remember passing them around on the bus, but then I really think about it, I'm like, do I just remember that from seeing commercials? And then I planted that memory in my head because it was something I wanted to remember. Because I don't own any Tiger Electronics besides ones that I bought. That doesn't mean I didn't sell them, but did I really own Tiger Electronics and pass them on the bus? It makes me question it. It's the Mandela effect. And then you speak about Back to the Future, and then all of a sudden, a certain sports almanac turns up. Too bad this only goes up to 2000. More Kermit the Frogs. This looks like this could be a cool booth. It's got some games back here. We got to squeeze through very small aisles. Let's see what we got for games. It's got a big stack here. I'm gonna have to probably go through these off camera. Wonder if these are the leftovers that everybody's already picked through. This is awesome. Should I buy this? What would you do with this if you owned it? I remember these were in stores all over the place. They just disappeared eventually. Got a price on the giant M&M. Leave it in the comments below right now. Let me know how much you think he is. I had an idea what they go for, but let me know in the comments below. I'm about to give it away. Type now giant M&M and what your guess is, and after the next clip I'll tell you guys how much it was. So many fire trucks, more fire trucks. I don't think these are the ones that I showed earlier. Some more fire trucks, and look at this Lamborghini right here. This was my favorite Lamborghini as a kid. The Countach. I believe that's a Countach, right? Cannonball Run. Oh my God. It's missing a rim. I think that's the rim right there. It's broken. That is not going to be a cheap fix at the Lamborghini dealer, I can tell you that. I just have that feeling. Little metal rack for Charms candies. 65 bucks. Don't know what you would use it for. It's really cool. I guess maybe if you're opening a vintage candy store, that would be really cool. I like it. But I have no use for it. Well, did you guys put your guesses in on the giant blue M&M? You guys put your guesses in. No cheating. I'm about to give away the price. All right, the price was $200 for the giant M&M, probably negotiable. I don't know what you would do with it. I don't know. I know there's some big M&M people out there that are big M&M collectors. I think it's cool. I mean, like I said, with the charms thing, if you're opening up a candy store, that would fit right in perfectly. They used to be all over the place. I think if you type that in on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, you'd probably find a couple of those show up. I bet you can find one for cheaper. Wow, you guys remember these as kids? Wow, Coleco made these. You put some water in them, you try to get the little, rings or beads into the little slots there. This one was made by Coleco. It's a random Nintendo 64 here. Everyone that I've seen so far just has the jumper pack. No games though. I've got so many Nintendo 64s, I don't know what to do with. I didn't even ask the price because I got one. If it had the jumper pack or the expansion pack, maybe would have asked how much. But the last one I asked, the guy wanted $60. One guy wanted 150, but that was the Fantastic series. This guy wanted 60 for his, and then that third guy I didn't even ask. These flea markets they feel like it's harder to get a deal with everything going up. Everything's going up. Grocery stores, clothing, cars, interest rates, everything. It seems like it's hard to find a good deal anymore. I think that's why I'm not finding as much as at the flea markets anymore. I remember when Pez dispensers were like, you go to a booth. I remember selling mine 25 cents, 50 cents. Now the minimum you see is $1, and sometimes I even see $2 now. These things are going up. I mean, not like $2 is a lot of money, but for a used Pez dispenser, do you want to spend $2 on a used Pez dispenser? Depends on the one. Look what I just spied with my little eye. Original NES. $125, already discounted. New pin connector works 100%. From my personal collection. Let's see. We don't need an NES. Let's see if there's any cool games. I don't know if the games are all included. These are all games that are pretty common that I have already. So nothing for me. All right, from the same vendor. Does anyone need a new sealed copy of Mission Impossible on VHS? This guy's got you covered, as well as Anchorman. If you need a copy of Anchorman on VHS, brand new sealed. This guy's got you copied. He's like covered. He's like the guy that collects Titanic videos, I guess. I don't know how you accumulate this many. Maybe I'll inquire. Oh, we should put these over here too. There's extras. Oh my God, they keep going. They keep going. So he wants to sell them as a lot. So basically, all 3 boxes there: Mission Impossible, Anchorman, and I can't see what the other movie is, but $50 for all 3 boxes. He's moving away, so he's got to get rid of them all. Money's there. He's right, but I don't know. It's just like 30 of each movie. I don't know. Good luck. It's funny when you meet people or you know of people that are your I don't know, I want to call them friendly competition, but eventually you're going to run into them today. And today, I run into one of those people. This is CJ.
What's up, you guys?
And CJ is a fellow YouTuber and collector. What's your channel?
CJ's Gaming Channel.
CJ's Gaming Channel. And thank God, are you looking for games today?
No, I'm looking for vintage Pokemon items.
Thank God, because this is something I have no interest in whatsoever.
Nope, got some vintage plush.
I have no idea. I'm going to guess some of the names here, though.
Yes.
All right, so we got this guy right here. Now, you guys all know this guy. This is step-headed red dragon child. Okay, so we got that one. We've got Turtle Man. We got... This guy needs to go to, like, a skin doctor. He's, like... Flower Cat. We got... All right, this one's easy, CJ. I got this one.
You got this one.
This one is Lion Rabbit. That's definitely Lion Rabbit. And we have
this one.
Yeah, and then we have Pac-Man. That's the one I know, Pikachu. I do know Pikachu. You gotta know Pikachu.
Everyone's
Cool.
gonna know Pikachu.
So that's what you're collecting. So what?
Yes.
Did you buy all these like as a lot or?
I bought them as a lot. He originally had them for I think $10, and then he did 5 for $35.
Okay, is that a good deal or?
I thought it was a pretty good deal.
Okay.
About 7 a piece, so
Okay,
not bad.
cool.
I'll take it.
That takes some money out of your pocket, less spending money for video games.
little
So
bit,
I
yeah.
like it.
Well, it's nice seeing
Nice
you,
to see you
Sean.
too. Nice to see you too.
Hope to be back on the channel again soon.
All right,
We'll
keep
meet
posting.
Up.
You need to keep
I
posting.
know. I've been slacking.
Get to it.
Yes.
All right.
What's
This
good,
is
brother?
this is Tim.
Yo.
So Tim is a friend of CJ's. I've actually
What's
I've
good?
run into Tim before. And be honest, do you remember me from any of the flea markets?
I do remember you from the flea
We-
market.
we-
I remember
we've-
taking some stuff from you.
We remember. See it? We're always like, this is the problem when we see other gamers. You were here early. What
Yep.
time were you here? What time did you get here this morning?
6 a.m.
6 in the morning.
6:30? Yeah, 6:30.
So we got an idea. We might start idea, and we might do it at CJ's house because she says she has a good setup.
Yep.
And we'll have to see if it's really a good setup. It's
like
probably
a podcast.
yeah, we're gonna set up like a podcast video of video gaming stuff. But I don't know. I just see CJ's room covered in stuffed animals.
Yep.
I
Stuff
Squishmallows
plus
everywhere.
Have you been there?
all over.
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, so
It's
I'm not.
amazing. So you need to go there. You need to be there.
I might learn something about Pokemon.
Yeah.
All right,
You
so
like
we're-
Pokemon?
Never
Everyone
got into
knows
it, dude. I'm older than you guys.
I don't know. How old are you?
I'm.
There's a
Whoa, I'm too old. CJ, how old are you?
I'm 29.
29. So that explains the Pokemon. How old are you? How old are
I'm
you?
39.
43.
43?
You got, I got already a couple
Yeah,
years on.
man, come on.
I got something though in my backpack that you'll like. I think you'll like.
What's that?
CJ will know what it is, but you'll like it. Hold on, I'm
Okay.
gonna pull this out.
Pull it out.
All right, so make sure we're both in there.
Yep.
Okay, so reach in deep, but and feel something. And don't take it out. Tell me what you think it is.
The DVD of some sort.
Nope. Keep
No.
reaching. Keep reaching.
Keep reaching.
Yeah. Feel something. There's two of them. They're identical.
Identical.
They're
What
identical.
is this?
They're identical. What is it?
It's a book.
Let me see if you hold on. Don't pull it all the way out.
Uh-huh.
Nope, you got the wrong item.
Wrong item.
All right.
What are you moving my
now,
hand
all right,
towards?
now feel. There's two of them. You feel two
Oh,
of
this
them?
feels like a Tiger Electronics something.
Pull it out.
Yep.
Oh, there you go.
That was good.
That's cool.
That
That was
She
awesome.
remembers that.
That's awesome.
Oh, look, we're also being Inception.
That's pretty cool. I actually saw that.
That's Sal, the
Look at him.
godfather of all resellers at the flea market.
Uh-oh. So we're gonna do a podcast. I think. I
sound
think
like
that's
a plan
down.
to me.
You gotta
Sounds
get one
good.
more person. I think.
Yeah.
You got somebody in
I
mind.
may have somebody in mind.
All right, cool.
He's walking around here. We're never going to find him.
That was awesome.
Always awesome to run into an old friend for the first time. Ooh, look at that. Star Wars, a whole entire box of Star Wars Pez. Is this yours, my friend?
This is all
Oh, this is. I just met this guy. He was recording me, The Godfather.
I know.
What would you take for this? I love Pez.
25. I was asking 25. I'll go 20 for you.
You're asking 25. It says $10 on the box.
How long ago? Though?
I don't know. That's I mean.
Yeah, and
You
like
put it on there.
1989.
No,
And then we
come
have,
on.
some new ones here, but this
Oh, he got me. He got me to pay sticker. I said, how much? He goes, $25. I go, it says 10 on it. I said, it says 10. He's like, all right, I'll do it for 20. I was like, dude, it says $10 on it. He's like, oh no, that's old. I was like, no, it's not. I was like, all right, I'll give you the 10. I paid sticker. How do you do that? He's good. Look at the little ET bike. That is cool. I can't say I've ever seen one of these before. That is really awesome. Look at this. Two things I don't like. Even though I bought that huge Star Wars lot, I'm a Spaceballs guy. Pepsi R2-D2 cooler. That is cool. You gotta admit something's cool even if you hate the product. I am a Coca-Cola guy through and through, but this is awesome. Wonder what that goes for. This guy's got an awesome booth. Lots of retro stuff. NES games, boxed NES games. Stuff you don't see too often. Super C, CIB, complete box. Yeah, they're not cheap, but they're not easy to find anymore either, that's for sure. It's a nice collection. Look at all the awesome stuff over here. Pee-wee's Playhouse. You see Pee-wee often, but you don't see Billy. You guys remember Billy? The annoying pest from Pee-wee. Oh my god, he's got some good stuff here. I just noticed this. What was his name? Cowboy? Was it Cowboy Curtis? That's so freaking cool. Holy smokes. And he's got Pez dispensers in here. Wow, there's the Indian. That's a rare one right there. These are some rare Pez right here. He's got some good stuff. See these? These actually have no feet. That's a $10 Pez dispenser right there he's offering, asking. Elephant right there. I think that's one of Pez's first Pez dispensers. There's an older Wonder Woman there. an Uncle Sam, Scrooge McDuck. He's got some really cool ones. These are awesome. Look at this, guys. This is crazy. Look at this elephant, this Pez dispenser elephant. $265. This Indian, right, that I showed you, a little bit damaged. I think he was asking $50 for that one. Actually, this is the oldest one I have. I have this exact one. It's got a crack in on this one. $45. Circus clown. Some really super cool Pez dispenser. I really like this one. Here, this one's amazing. Uncle Sam, $125. Yep. Amazing. So cool. These are the ones like you would see in the visitor center. Older Pez dispensers. Very cool. These are when you go to a yard sale, you always hope to find these, but you never do. Small booth, great collection. Atomic Dime Store on Facebook. He's got some amazing stuff in this little small area. That's probably one of the best collections I've seen here at the flea market. Pez, vintage action figures, Pee-wee stuff, video games. It's really cool. Spotted some 360 games. Let's see if there's anything good. Nothing we're looking for. Nothing we're looking for here. Wasn't expecting to see these over in this area, so you never know. Maybe I thought somebody else didn't spot them, but yeah, there's nothing good in there. Commons. It's crazy. You know, it doesn't seem like it, but this place is so massive. It's absolutely incredible. You know, they didn't even fill up the whole thing. This is a pretty big one. They didn't even fill up the whole thing. I think this might be more space than the elephant truck. Imagine if they filled all this up. Holy crap, that is deep. It's very big here. We only did the kind of like the used vendors. There's new vendors on the other side. I don't think I'm going to do that in this video. If I do another video, you guys will see it. If not, that means I didn't make it. But yeah, it's pretty massive here. Good show. Got to meet up with a good friend that I'd never actually met in person, so that's awesome. CJ and Tim, another rival. But we might start a podcast, so that could be something cool. Maybe we'll do that with the Pink Flamingo Gaming channel, because if you guys know, I have another channel that I don't do videos on as often. Maybe we could utilize that channel and do something else with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am the Germ. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.